everyone, good morning. Welcome to my Dumaguete and Siquijor vlog. So, time now is almost 10 o'clock and I am here in Dumaguete Airport. And I'm just so happy and excited to be here because it's my first time being here in Dumaguete and in Siquijor. So, the original plan is, or sorry, not really the original plan, but we will be mainly staying in Siquijor. So, but there's no direct flight. So, what we have to do is go here first in Dumaguete, take a ferry ride, go to Siquijor, and then obviously go back here. So, what we will be doing after we get our baggages is we will be going out, taking on a ferry, the fast track one, because if we just take the normal boat or ship, the Roro, it will take us around 2 hours to get to Siquijor. But if we take the fast track ferry, it's gonna take us 45 minutes to 1 hour. So we will be going to Siquijor, or we will be in Siquijor rather, from Wednesday until Saturday. Saturday we'll be going back here to Dumaguete, and then on Sunday we will be flying back from Dumaguete, going back to Manila. So there, we'll just wait for our bag, guys. Okay, so we just got out of the airport and now we're gonna take a van going to the ferry. This van is, around 500 pesos. It's a bit pricier compared to the usual or normal ones, but it's okay because for me, it's convenient, or for us rather, it's convenient. So that's what matters on this trip. So Kuya is loading our stuff down on his car. Okay guys, so we are almost here in the ferry port. But before we do that, we need to buy a ticket. So Ken just went down to buy tickets for us. So this is where you buy it. So there, it's just 12 pesos per person. So that's around, a quarter of a dollar. If my math is mathing as early as now. So there, the line isn't too long. I'm not sure if you can see it here, but it should just be super duper quick. After that, we can now go to the ferry port. Okay, so we are now here in the Dumaguete ferry port. And guys, just an update, it's already almost 11. I told you that the line wasn't long earlier when Ken got that ticket, but actually it's not true. Sorry about that. It took him about 15 minutes to get the ticket. And also the 12 pesos that I was mentioning, that was not for the ticket for the ferry boat. That is just the ticket for us to go in here in the ferry port. So in total, we paid 304. That is for the ticket fee for the ferry. 12 pesos for the whole car for the entrance fee here in the port, and finally 15 pesos per person for the terminal fee. So in total, 304 plus 15 pesos is 219 pesos per person for the terminal fee and the ticket. So there, the next ferry will be at 12:30. So it's kind of a waiting game for us for about 1.5 hours because we didn't make it, but it is what it is. So most of the time, just edit videos in the meantime. Hey guys, so we now have just boarded. Time now is 12 o'clock. So we chose the front part, so it's a little bit quiet, but as early as now, we can already feel the boat swaying. So good luck to us. Hope that we don't feel dizzy after this one. But anyways, this ride is about 45 minutes. And by the way guys, if you do have check-in baggages, if you have a smaller medium one, that's gonna cost you $50, 50 pesos or $1. And then for the big ones or the big luggage, it's 100 pesos or $2. So just an FYI. Hey guys, so time check. Time now is 12:40. So far the boat left exactly at 12:30. So it's 10 minutes now. And so far so good. By the way, this boat ride is supposed to last for 45 minutes. If we did take the Roro or the normal boat, it would take us around 2 hours. So this one is gonna save you, roughly an hour or even an hour and a half, depending on the speed of the boat. So that's it guys. See you in Siquijor Island. I'll just sleep because I'm really sleepy. I wasn't able to sleep well earlier. So see you in a bit. Guys, time check. So it is now 1:30. We just landed and now we're waiting for our bags. So they're just loading it off the boat. Let me show it to you guys. So there's the bags. And then here is the sea. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Welcome to Siquijor, guys! We're here. Okay, so we now found a van just right outside of the ferry port, who's going to take us to our resort, which is Dolce Amore. So for this one, we paid 600 for the van. So that's for the two of us. So 300 per person, or about 6 USD per person. We're now finally here in the resort. Time now is 2:10, so the resort is about 20 minutes from the airport going here. Okay, so we will now go to our room, guys. Let's go. Again, here is the resort. It's beautiful. It's private. Thank you, Kuya.
Welcome.
Thank you. So our room is upstairs. So our stuff is already there. And just showing you, this is a brand new resort, and you can see it in the facilities. And here's the view, guys, of our room, or from our room rather. So here we go. Welcome to Siquijor. Okay guys, so we just spoke with Ate and Ate recommends, or she gave us recommendations of things to do. Basically, most of the places that you can visit here in Siquijor, or at least from the resort, will take you around 15 to 20 minutes via tricycle, and it's usually around 150 to 200 pesos. And then if you want to go further, there are some places that will take you 1,000. What she recommends is we rent a motorbike, which is around 450 a day, so we can freely roam Siquijor. Aside from that, we can also rent a van to do the island tour, which we're thinking of just doing tomorrow. So the places that Ken wants to go, all of those can be accessed via the island tour. So for today, we're thinking of just having lunch now, and then later this afternoon we'll go to Hapitan Beach, just to chill, and then have dinner, sleep early, wake up early for the island tour tomorrow. So that's it, guys. We'll just have lunch. We bought something in the Dumaguete ferry, but we weren't able to eat it because we had to board already. So it's chicken parmigiano with pasta. So see you guys in a bit. Okay there. So guys, I made it. I made it alive. This is my first time riding a motorcycle in ages, like ages. So I'm glad that I was able to make it. So I'm now here in the mini Hapitan Beach. I'll show you what it looks like, guys. Here it is, guys. This is the mini Hapitan Beach. So I'll just go around first, and then I'll wait for Ken. Ken didn't ride with me. He doesn't trust me, but that's fine. Okay, so I'll show you what it looks like. This is how it looks like. Okay guys, so this is the other Hapitan Beach, the bigger one. So let me show you how it looks like. So here you go. This is the other Hapitan Beach. It's bigger, obviously, than the first one. Hey guys, so we're back here in the resort. Time check, it's now almost 7 pa lang. Yeah, 6:30. So we're gonna have an early dinner so we can sleep a little bit early as well and then wake up early for the island tour for tomorrow. The van that we were able to find is around 2.5, but that is good for the whole day and will really take us to all of the places that we want to go to. For me, it's good because it's a little convenient. Again, it's aircon. It's just the two of us, and then we can really just visit the places that we want to visit and end the day as early as possible. So that's it. Here in the hotel, we're gonna have dinner. So we ordered pizza, half of their two bestsellers, which is the Dolce Amore and Paliton pizza. And then for the pasta, we're gonna have the ragu. And yeah, that's it so far. And then for the drinks, I got a refreshing drink. So there, guys. We'll just wait for the order. Okay, so guys, also the pizza is a soft pizza. So the way they recommend to eat it is to really wrap it. Okay, so let me try one now. Okay, and then I have to roll it. It's good, guys. It's really soft. So there, we'll just eat, guys, and then talk to you in a bit. Thanks. Okay, guys, I'm done eating the Dolce side, which is really good. Now I'm gonna try the Paliton pizza side. I like this one better because of the cheese. Oh my god, this is so good. Either way, both are good naman. I just like this one better because of the cheese. Good morning, everyone. So time now is 6:30 a.m. It's a brand new day. I'm so excited because we're going on island tours. And what's even exciting is that the food that we have, I'll show it to you. Okay, hold on. Here you go. Okay, sobrang sarap niya. And I'm very impressed because we did say to have it delivered by 6:30. And lo and behold, it's here, 6:30. So that's it, guys. We'll just eat because we will be picked up at around 8 a.m. here in the hotel for our island tour. So that's it, guys. We'll just eat and see you in a bit. Hey guys, good morning. So we are now here on our first stop for the island tour for tonight. We are at Salagdoong Beach. So time check, it's 9:30. Just to let you know, we were picked up in our hotel at around 8. From our hotel in San Juan, it's gonna take you about 1 hour to get here. The only reason why we have a 30-minute split is because, you know, we went to some drive-thrus. We bought to be able to buy water and lunch and food for our driver. But here in Salagdoong Beach, guys, I'll show you how it looks like. And then just to let you know, there is an entrance fee of 50 pesos per person for this one. So that's like about $1. But looking at here, it's very peaceful, guys. Well, it may be because it's early. Again, it's just 9:30, but you know, I think it's good to be here at sunset. So let me show you how it looks like. Guys, so we are now here in Sambulawan River. So time now is 10:30. So from where we are up to here, it's actually just 15 to 20 minute ride. Here in Sambulawan River, it's going to be an underground river, spelunking, and then there's going to be an entrance fee. The entrance fee is 250 pesos per person, not yet including the tip. And then you have to wear a life vest just like this and a flashlight. So if you want to bring your camera and your gadgets, you can do that. But I suggest just one camera as per the tour guide, because there are some sections in there wherein you can swim and your camera might get wet. But if ever, you can give it to your tour guide, and then your tour guide will be the one to hold it for you. Okay. So at this part, guys, we have to turn on our cave lights already. And then according to Pia, there are like 3 stairs that we have to use to be able to go down. Okay, so this is the first underground river. So this is like 15 meters going to the end. So we're back. So together with me is my tourist guide. His name is Kuya Jmar. Hi, Kuya Jmar. So there. So if ever that you will be here in Sambulawan Underground River, please do look for him. The water is not so cold actually, guys. It's just right. It's just like you just went to a shower. It's not too cold. Obviously, it's not too hot, and it's actually fresh water. So if you want to drink from it, you can. And then what else? When you go down there, of course, just be very careful. No need to be very excessive with your movements so that you don't get any kind of scratches or bumps. So that's it, guys. Thank you, Kuya JM. Thank you. So we are now here in the famous Cambughay Falls. So this is just 10 minutes from Sambulawan Underground River. There is an entrance fee of 50 pesos per person, and then you have an option to get a tour guide. For the tour guide, there is no actual tour guide fee, but just since they're voluntary, so this is more of just tips for them. So I suggest you get one to help the local tourism. So I'll show you guys the falls. Cambughay Falls has 4 parts. So I'll show you first. This is the shallowest part. So that's where they are. And then it goes to here. Second, third part. The second and third part, people don't normally swim there. And the last part is where the entrance is. It's where the water is deepest. So for there, people suggest that you wear a life vest. So next up, we are here in the Hapitan Broomstick. So this one is just 5 minutes from the Lazi Chapel and Convent, and in here, you can take cool pictures. And what do you mean by cool pictures? So I'll show you guys how it looks like. So here are some spots wherein you could take cool pictures, either with a broom. There you go. And then here inside, there are cool spots. There. So you could eat, chill in there. And then you could have those Bali inspired shots. And this area is also donation only. So it's a good place to check out since it's on the way. Everyone, we are now here in the Lazi Falls tour area, start area or entrance. So this is the section we're in. You can visit 4 waterfalls. It's going to be 50 pesos per waterfall that you visit, or about $1 for the waterfall. Aside from that, you do get a tour guide. However, there is no fee. He's here as a volunteer, so you can give him tips, and please be generous. Let's support our local tourism. One way, it can take you 1 hour to get through all 4 falls, and this is not yet counting the time you spent per fall, whether you are, jumping, swimming, or what have you, or just resting. This is just the trekking fee. So overall, maybe for the whole activity from start to finish, it can take you 3 to 4 hours depending on the activities that you do. Okay guys, we are now here on the falls tour. Why did I say tour? Because it's a series of falls. So there's actually four falls that are nearby each other, but we're just going to three. The first one is the Cambugsayan, and then the second one, which I will show you now, is the Lagaan Falls. And yeah, this is what I'll feature. Next one is Kawasan, and then the last one is Lukong. So I'll show you first the Lagaan Falls. So this is how it looks like. So there, and then there is a swing area in here wherein you can also use, and the swing is free. Okay guys, so we are now here on the third out of four waterfalls, which is the Kawasan Falls. So this one is 8 minutes away from the first waterfall that we're able to go to, which is the Lagaan, and this is how the falls look like. So here, and again, there is another cave that you could go into inside, which is this one. There, you could go inside that cave. And then, just like the Lagaan Falls spot, there is an area wherein you can do the slides. Okay, so off we go to the fourth one, which is the Lukong Falls. Hey everyone, so I am now here on the last of the four waterfalls that we were able to visit. So this is the Lukong Falls. So, and I'll show you how it looks like. So Lukong Falls is 30 minutes coming from Kawasan. So overall, for you to be able to get here, it would take you roughly around 45 minutes from the parking spot going all the way here. Now, is this the best one? For me, I prefer this one because, you know, there is, okay, I'll show it to you. I prefer this one because, of course, there are resting areas. Compared to the first two, there is no resting area. There are two falls. There are picnic areas. And then, of course, there is a swing area. So this is a good place if you wanna rest first, because of course it took you almost about an hour to get here. So if you're planning to go on this trip as well, please do bring water, drinks, and comfortable foot apparel. If you have any trekking shoes or slippers, I would suggest bringing that one. Hey everyone, so we are here on our last stop for today, which is the Old Enchanted Balete Tree. So the Old Enchanted Balete Tree has an entrance of 20 pesos, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So it's actually in my back, but let me show you from this view. So it's this one. And then this is the Balete Tree. And then, on top of that, you can buy your treats, you can buy your stuff or trinkets, and you can eat here. Hey guys, so I am now here in the Kapilay public pool. So this is not part of the island tour, but since it's on the way, I decided to show it to you guys. So again, this is a public pool, and then this is fresh water. So this is how it looks like. So there, the water is, according to the locals, well maintained, and everyone can go here every day for a quick swim or quick dip. It's safe and it's free. It's a public park. Hey everyone, we decided to have a pit stop for a quick afternoon treat, and that treat is Shaka Siquijor. Ta-da! So Shaka is well known for its smoothie bowls, coffee, and what's nice about Shaka Siquijor is the place where it's at. So it's a place where you can easily chill. And guys, look at this view. Isn't it amazing? So if I were to describe the atmosphere in here, you can really feel the sea breeze, and it's not humid. Okay, so it's windy, it's not humid. And by the way, this restaurant at the back offers Italian food. So if you don't want smoothie bowl, coffee, and what have you, or drinks, then you can also eat in here. So I think it's nice in here. Sunset, actually almost every breakfast, sunset, and in the evening because of the lights. So if you are here in San Juan, definitely check this out. Hey guys, we're back here in the hotel. Time check, it's It's 5:01. So yeah, I just realized that that's 9 hours of island tour. So overall, we did spend 3,360, so that's around $60 per person. This is not yet including the tips. Actually, I stand corrected on that one because the van rental, you can split that into how many of you are joining or renting the van. But if in case you're the only one, this is pretty much how much you can expect for the island tour. So van rental, all in pesos, is 2,500. Salagdoong Beach entrance is 50. Sambulawan Underground River is 250. Cambughay entrance is 50. Life vest is or rental is 100. Water rafting is 100. Swing is 20 pesos. Parking fees 30. And then the Hapitan Broomstick picture area is 20. And then for the falls tour for the Lagaan, it's 20 for the parking and then 50 pesos each for the falls. So that's Lagaan, Kawasan, Lukong, and Cambughay. And then lastly, Enchanted Old Balete is 20 pesos. So once again, it's 3,360 or $60 for the whole island tour, not including the tips. So for the tips, I believe we had 3 tour guides. So we will leave it up to you on how much tip you would like to provide to them. And of course, don't forget your driver. So now guys, let's try the Shaka smoothie bowl. So once again, I had a salted caramel peanut butter smoothie. So this is how it looks like. I mixed it already. Guys, it's really good. It's really perfect for those hot afternoons, most especially when you're tired. Coming from your island tour, this one is perfect guys. So you should try it. Once again, if you are in Siquijor or even in Siargao, because there's Shaka in there, please try Shaka. Hey guys, so time now is around 9:30. So we decided to have dinner, and for dinner we're eating here in Angel's Wish. And so far we ordered 2 or 3 viands, a garlic butter shrimp, beef curry, and chicken sisig. And guys, it's really delicious. I haven't tried the chicken sisig yet, but I'm guessing it's delicious as well. So just an FYI, and it's quite affordable to be honest. For the drinks, I have a lime Yakult. Ken is having a buko shake, and that one tastes so good as well. Hey everyone, good morning. It's day number 3 and we are here in Monkey Business for our breakfast. We were supposed to eat in another restaurant, however, it's closed because their power broke off. So we are here in Monkey Business, which is just right across the street. And actually, they have very good choices for the food, and also the place is very aesthetic. I'll show you that later on. So I'll show you their menu. So they have Filipino breakfast, finger foods, main dishes, burgers, pasta and noodle, and of course desserts. And there's tons of drinks to choose from as well. Sorry for the audio. Okay, so plans for the day. So for today, we're just gonna take it a little bit slow. I wouldn't call it we were tired yesterday from all of the activities, but we just wanted to be able to explore Siquijor on our own terms, which is today. Hopefully it doesn't rain because there's like a 35% chance of raining. So we'll be exploring it by motorbike. If you plan to get a motorbike, normally in the hotels it's 450, but if you go outside and rent outside, it's around 350. But it's up to you. It's all about convenience for you guys. So that's it. We'll just wait for the food and have a great morning. Okay, food is here, guys. So let's try having this grilled chicken with vegetables. So good, guys. Okay guys, So, of course, our vacation would not be complete if we don't hit the gym. So, here in San Juan, Siquijor, we do have the glamping fitness hub. This one is located in San Juan, and there is an entrance fee of 70 pesos per person. They also have a Wi-Fi. This is an open-air gym, and if you want a trainer, you can have one per session. It's around 200 pesos. So, this is what the first floor looks like. These are all of the equipment. And then also there is another open area upstairs for the second floor. And this is how the open area looks like. Okay, so there. So for today, guys, I will be hitting chest, shoulders, and triceps, and of course we'll do some abs, and then let's see if I could squeeze in some back and biceps, because I doubt for tomorrow will be able to exercise, but let's see. So there you go, see you guys in a bit. For the food, they have coffees, they have shakes. Not sure if you can see it. They have everything Italian. They have chicken, pork, seafood, beef, pizza, pasta, appetizers, burgers, what have you. So it's really a nice place to eat if you're looking for a chill spot nearby the ocean. So check it out, guys. Bitaog Restaurant in the glamping area here in San Juan, Siquijor. Hey guys, so we are now here on the very famous Pitogo Cliff. So this is where people do cliff diving. So there is an entrance fee of 30 pesos per person, and I'll show you how it looks like. So this is the viewing deck. This is the stairs. And then this is where they can jump.
Huwag ka na magpatulak, girl.
Okay, now you can see people chanting. So if you want to cliff dive, go and try this one. Hey guys, so for tonight we're going to have an early dinner, so we're going to be chill in the hotel and maybe let's see, we're going to party outside. So now we are here in Mr. Sumo, and we're going Japanese tonight. So there, I ordered a tuna poke bowl, sorry about that, and then Ken is going to have catsup curry. I also have, thank you, I also have a taro latte tea. That's it. Okay guys, so food is here, and one thing I immediately noticed is how generous they have for the servings. I'm pretty much sure it tastes good. The ube or the taro latte tea is so good, guys. You should try it if you're gonna eat here. Okay guys, for our last night we're going to party here in JJ. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, so everybody's here, guys, in JJ. So there is an entrance fee of 20 pesos, and let me show you how it looks like. So there was a live band earlier. Down there taking a break. This is everyone. There's also people on the back. And then this is where you order your drinks. So beer, wine, shake, coffee, chips, fries, what have you. Whatever you want, it's in there. So if you are here in San Juan, Siquijor, do check this out. JJ's, it's a party place to be if you want live band and live music, Fridays and Saturdays. Hey everyone, good morning. So this is now our last day here in the island of Siquijor. So time check, it is now about 8 o'clock. I'm just waiting for Ken to come back before we have breakfast. And then we are going to be picked up by the van at around 11. So that van is going to take us all the way already to the Siquijor port, so that we can get transferred to Dumaguete. Later on, when we arrive to Dumaguete, the plan is just to really settle down and then just go to the nearby areas, because we have a very early flight on Sunday morning. I think we should be boarding at around 7:30 a.m. So that's it, guys. Overall, what do I think of Siquijor? Siquijor is definitely one of those places that would force you and also effortlessly convince you to slow down and relax. Let me just tell you why first Siquijor is will force you to relax. Number one, this is fortunate and unfortunate. The signal here in Siquijor Island is not that good. Oftentimes, 90% of the time, we find ourselves not having data signal. There is a signal, but you can't browse the internet. So if you are, if you need internet for your social media or for your work, this may not be a good place for you. Most especially if you are a digital nomad. Resorts do have, of course, Wi-Fi, but most of them just source their Wi-Fi from PLDT, and if PLDT goes down, then the whole island is almost out, just like this one. So when we arrived, we were only able to use their Wi-Fi for about an hour, and then there was power interruption, so there hasn't been Wi-Fi for about 3 days here in the resort. But it is what it is. Also, on the flip side, Siquijor is effortlessly convincing you to slow down as well. Why is that? Because number one, if you go around, there's just so many beautiful places to go to. It is slightly developed, but the beaches. For example, the Salagdoong, the Pitagon, or sorry, Paliton Beach rather. Those are really nice beaches to go to. There are lots of good establishments that have good food and good scenery. As I mentioned, for example, standouts for me would be Shaka. What else? Yeah, any restaurant or bar that has nice view. The Bitaong restaurant near the gym is also good, so you can check that out. And then finally, I think the most important part is the people. The people here in Siquijor are very warm, friendly, and nice. They're very accommodating and very helpful. Just tell them what you need and they will gladly help you. And I think that's overall the charm of the Filipinos. It's really the hospitality and the friendliness. So would I recommend Siquijor as a place to go to during your vacation? Definitely, it's a yes. It's a yes, yes, yes. Go here, but have that expectation that when you go here, things will slow down. So if you want to cut back on your social media or your time on the phone or the laptop, this is a great place to be. Siquijor Island. Best time to go here would be summer as per the locals. So there. If you made it this far part of the video, I do hope that you find value in this video, and I do appreciate if you could like the video, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you guys, and be safe. Bye bye.